This is Ramu. Welcome to the chemistry session. Today I came to a new concept in front of you, that is redox reactions. Okay, our concept is redox reactions. See here, redox reactions means generally already you know about oxidation and reduction reactions. Oxidation and reduction reactions. So this oxidation and reduction reactions shortly collectively call it as redox reactions. See here, redox. The word redox, red means reduction, wax means oxidation. So these reactions which tells about both reduction as well as oxidation reactions. So okay, commonly both the reactions takes place in a single chemical equations. Such reactions we are called as redox reactions. See here, what is oxidation, what is reduction? First of all, we should know. Then we can understand clearly about get a clear idea about this redox reactions. See, first of all, okay, I hope you have understand. So redox reaction means it contains both reduction and oxidation reactions. So first of all, oxidation. What is oxidation? Simply, oxidation is nothing but loss of electrons. If any atom, if it loses electrons, we can say simply oxidation takes place. Oxidation is nothing but loss of electrons is called oxidation. Next, in the same way we can define the same definition in other way. What is that? Gain of electrons. Okay, a substance gains electrons or losses hydrogens are called is known as oxidation. Here I am giving two definitions for oxidation. Oxidation means what? Loss of electrons is known as oxidation. So another definition, what? Gain of oxygen or loss of hydrogen. Simply a substance gains oxygen or loss of hydrogen is known as oxidation. Okay, this is about oxidation. Simply the main definition in the two definition, the main definition is a important definition, this one. Loss of electrons is called oxidation. And similarly we can see another definition, oxidizing agent. Okay, oxidizing agent, oxidation which is different from oxidizing agent. What is oxidizing agent? Here, see here, causes for oxidation. Okay, a substance which causes for oxidation. Otherwise we can say, for better understanding, a substance which can oxidizes other substance but itself reduces. Okay, again I am telling about definition for oxidizing agent. A substance, it makes the other substance oxidizing but itself it is reduced. Such substance we are called it as oxidizing agent. Okay, oxidizing agent. So if you understand about oxidation and oxidizing agent, then you can easily understand about reduction and reducing agent. Here again I am repeating, oxidation is nothing but loss of electrons. Generally atoms, they are forming bonds with atoms of other elements. Sometimes some atoms they losing electrons. So in such time we can say oxidation takes place. Here oxidation is nothing but loss of electrons is called oxidation. Okay, other definition is loss of hydrogen, gain of oxygen also is called oxidation. Okay, what about oxidizing agent? Just see here, causes for oxidation. A substance which oxidize, a substance which make the other substance oxidize but itself it is reduced. Such substance we are called it as oxidizing agent. So just a little variance is there between the two definition, oxidation and oxidizing agent. Oxidation is nothing but loss of electrons. Oxidizing agent is nothing but cause for oxidation. Similarly, we can see reduction. Reduction means what? Gain of electrons. Oxidation means loss of electrons. Reduction means gain of electrons. One more definition for reduction is gain of hydrogen or loss of oxygen is known as oxidation. Okay, gain of hydrogen or loss of oxygen. Simply we can say gains hydrogen or losses oxygen is known as reduction. Okay, and one more definition is reducing agent. What is reducing agent? Here a substance, it makes the other substance reduces, but itself it is oxidized. Such substance we are call it as reducing agent. Okay, I am repeating again. Reducing agent is nothing but reducing agent is a substance which makes the other substance reduces, but itself it is oxidizing. So such substance we are called as reducing agent. Okay, I am clearly saying, don't confuse children. Oxidation is nothing but loss of electrons. Reduction is nothing but gain of electrons. Okay, oxidizing agent means causes for oxidation. Reducing agent means causes for reduction. That's it. So what are the definitions we discussed now? Okay, basing on that, with the help of one chemical equation we can understand clearly. See here. So copper oxide, okay, one of the compound, and hydrogen is a gas. Here there is a chemical reaction takes place between copper oxide and hydrogen gas. So what are the products can we expect? See here, copper plus H2O. Copper plus H2O. Here the in the previous class already we discussed about reactants and products. Here reactants are copper oxide plus hydrogen gas. So both are reacting, they produces copper plus water. See here, copper oxide. In that oxygen is there. Okay, here copper oxide is the reactant. It is converted into copper. Means okay, when the reactant participate after the chemical reaction, it loses oxygen. So here copper loses oxygen. So what in the definition what we discussed, reduction definition, loss of electrons or gain of hydrogen or loss of oxygen is known as reduction. So here copper oxide is reduced. What happened? Reduced. See here, H2 reactant, it is converted into H2O. Hydrogen is the reactant here. After the chemical reaction, it changed to H2O. So here hydrogen gas gains oxygen. So we can say here hydrogen is oxidized. Okay, you have to understand clearly. Don't confuse about it. Okay, right. Here copper oxide is reduced and hydrogen is oxidized. Why? Because copper oxide converted into copper means it loses oxygen. That's why I wrote reduced. Here hydrogen gas gains oxygen, it forms H2O. So I wrote oxidized. See here. Next, here see here, copper oxide giving oxygen to hydrogen means here copper oxide acting as oxidizing agent. What is oxidizing agent? What we discussed, it makes the other substance oxidizes, but itself it is reduced. Copper oxide oxidizes the hydrogen, but itself it is reduced means it loses oxygen atoms. So here copper oxide is a oxidizing agent. What about hydrogen? Here copper oxide loses one oxygen atom. Here hydrogen gains that oxygen atom, forms H2O. So here uh, hydrogen hydrogen acts as a reducing agent. Okay, reducing agent. Reducing agent. Try to understand. Just I am repeating again. Oxidation is nothing but loss of electrons, is called oxidation. Reduction is nothing but gain of electrons, is called oxidation reduction. Okay, reduction is nothing but gain of electrons, is called reduction, is known as reduction. Oxidizing agent means a substance which makes the other substance oxidizes, but itself it is reduced. Such substance we are calling it as oxidizing agent. Reducing agent is nothing but a substance which makes the other substance reduces, but itself it is oxidized. So such substance we are calling it as reducing agent. Here copper loses one oxygen atom. Okay, it forms copper, so it is reduced. Here hydrogen gains oxygen atom from the copper oxide, forms H2O. So here hydrogen is oxidized. Okay, have you understood about these two concepts? After that, copper oxide, it is making the hydrogen is oxidized. So means it is giving one oxygen to hydrogen gas. So here copper oxide acts as an oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent is nothing but causes for oxidation. Here oxidation causes due to copper oxide only. So that's why under the copper oxide I wrote oxidizing agent. In the same way, reducing agent means what? Causes for reduction. So here hydrogen gas gains one oxygen from copper oxide. It acts as a reducing agent. Okay.